pleased to see that you are interested in SunDo, the first application worldwide that connects farmers with volunteers who are willing to get their hands dirty. First of all, you might be wondering why someone might want, of their own free will, to show up in your fields or orchards and invest time and effort in working for you without any payment at all, simply for the sake of volunteering. Well, when you meet our volunteers, you'll find out why. They want to come for many reasons, such as to show their support for the agriculture industry, to reach out and connect to the land, or even to give their kids an educational and fun experience. They do have one common denominator though. They're all volunteering because they believe in the project, heart and soul. So what does it take on your part? Not much, as it happens. Let's divide your obligations into 3 parts. Making sure that both sides have their expectations met means that the volunteers should know what to expect when they arrive at your farm, as well as what not to expect. A lot of this starts with the application. Make sure you specify very clearly what you're looking for. The more detailed you make the description of the activities you're looking for, the easier it will be to find suitable volunteers. Are you looking for people to climb up ladders, carry heavy loads, use certain specific machinery? Not every job suits a volunteer, so set out your expectations up front. It is also very important to explain what hosting facilities you are offering, especially if the volunteers are expected to stay overnight. Will you be supplying blankets, or should they bring sleeping bags? Do you have showers and decent restrooms? Where will they be eating? And are there cooking facilities? These are precisely the kind of details that need to be made clear in advance. We recommend that you make a short phone call to all of your volunteers the day prior to their arrival to finalize all of the small details. These should include: where is the exact meeting point? What time should everyone be arriving? What clothes should volunteers be wearing? Who is providing the food? What things do volunteers need to bring with them? A short brief about the field. What's the aim of the day? What is expected in terms of productivity? When will there be breaks for rest and food? Remember that your volunteers are going to be in an environment that is not familiar to them, so they are trusting you to take charge. Don't hesitate to set goals. A successful day for them is a successful day for you too. The volunteers are coming to your fields not just to work for you, but to feel part of something. This means that they want to get to know you, as well as work. Be prepared to talk to them about your farm story, your upbringing, family, and challenges. It's important to be friendly to them and let them know you appreciate their efforts. When you tell them about your place, explain to them that their little help is part of a much bigger picture and contributes to the wide success of the entire season. Try to be present in the field as much as possible and check in on how things are going with them. Give them tips and words of encouragement. Eat lunch with them. Get to know them. At the end of the day, don't forget to let them know how their contribution has made a difference. Thank them and perhaps even give them a small something from the field. It's true that there are always going to be groups who glean less than you expect, but take into consideration that they've done what they can. That in itself is worth mentioning. While we don't expect you to accommodate your volunteers in a 5-star hotel, we do expect that you give them basic hospitality for the day or overnight. When it comes to food, if the volunteers are with you just for the day, then a nice picnic outside in the field should suffice. If they are staying overnight, then it is important that they are offered a place that is clean and organized. Rooms or a caravan is fine, but depending on the season and the area, then a camping site with access to water and bathrooms will be fine. Finally, it's true that we said this breakdown is only in 3 parts, but we really must say something about health and safety. You already know that a field or orchard could potentially be a dangerous place for anyone acquainted with this type of environment. Please do not forget that the volunteers are not professional laborers. Most of them are not familiar with this type of work. It is your responsibility and duty to ensure their safety. This means that on the day of the activity, you should think beforehand of all the problems that they might face and give them a safety brief prior to them beginning work. Do not give dangerous tools to anyone who does not know exactly how to operate them. Additionally, make sure to supply volunteers with protective equipment according to the kind of work that they will be doing. For example, gloves or protective glasses. It is essential to make sure that there is always a supply of water on hand and the shaded area to keep volunteers healthy and safe. Our website provides a comprehensive protocol of our safety regulations, as well as insurance policy, and it is important for us that you agree to these. Well, that's it. We believe that encouraging volunteers to lend a hand in the agriculture industry is a no-brainer, a real win-win situation. The volunteers gain significant experience and you are aided by people in your field who can save you valuable time and money. But the real benefit, that which profits you both, is that your volunteers will return home with bright eyes. They will have left your fields as ambassadors to you, other farmers, and different agricultural organizations throughout Israel. We are confident that by now you are ready to accept volunteers, and they, in turn, are ready to come to you. If any of the above is unclear, then follow the link below, which will take you to our website. Here you can find a lot more information, as well as our telephone number if you wish to contact us directly. See you soon.